What's going on, good people of YouTube? It's me, Chavez, back with another MLB player prop video for you. Today's Wednesday, July 19th, 2023. As always, I hope this video finds you all doing well and in good spirits. We're kicking things off by recapping plays from yesterday. I do want to go over some news for Thrive Fantasy, partner of the channel, and then we're diving into the Prizepicks board and underdog board. I have 3 plays that I want to share with you today. So if all that sounds good, I encourage you to stick around, drop a like, sub up, click the notification icon to get notified of all upcoming content from me and the channel. And without further delay, let's get into those plays from yesterday. All right, 2-1 on the day yesterday. Let's talk about these plays. Bryce Harper fails to get us 2 hits or 2 bases yesterday. Could have gotten it done with 1 hit, a double, but finishes the game with just 1 hit versus Julio Teheran. Very good matchup for him. Just wasn't able to get it done. We took the under. We talked about taking the under on Giancarlo Stanton's fantasy points. If he's a DH, yesterday he did DH and he came through again with the under. So if you don't know by now, we like attacking Giancarlo Stanton props when he's a DH, as he seems to fall under his props quite often. And then we took the over Corbin Carroll, 8 fantasy score, 8 fantasy points. He hits that, not even a sweat. That was a super high scoring game yesterday, and he was a big part of all that production. The other play we talked about on underdog was Byron Buxton's fantasy points at 5.5, which is super low. He did not play yesterday, wasn't in the lineup, so we don't have to talk about him. Doesn't count towards any of our wins and losses. So 2-1 overall on the day. Looking to build momentum today with 3 new picks. Before we get into those picks, let me spend a minute or two going over some news coming out of the Thrive Fantasy platform. All right, first and foremost, if you don't know, Thrive Fantasy is a partner of the channel. If you're not signed up on Thrive Fantasy, go ahead and do so using promo code Chavez. Get a 100% deposit match up to $250. Enjoy a very friendly payout structure, meaning more money for you when your slips hit. And then when you join Thrive Fantasy using my promo code, you'll get access to a free square. Today's free square, Luis Castillo, 0.5 strikeouts. I think you take the over on that one, pair it up with one other play that you really like, and damn near guarantee a 3.2x your entry amount over on Thrive Fantasy. Latest news coming out of the Thrive Fantasy platform, insured picks. So what this is very comparable to what Prizepicks does on Fridays in terms of the $20 protected play, but Thrive Fantasy is doing their own version of this. Follow them on Twitter. You see the handle right there. Screenshot your 4 or 5 pick entry and reply with your username in that thread over on their Twitter, and you're all set. Basically, they'll reimburse you up to $25 if your slip doesn't hit. Just take advantage of everything. Sign up on Thrive Fantasy today. Use my promo code. Get a 100% deposit match, and then make a 4-pick entry using that free square. And if it doesn't hit, then just get your money right back. It's a really good deal. If you got any questions about all that, drop a comment below. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer anything you got. All right, on to today's plays. We're starting over on Prizepicks. As always, if you got what you want, I wish you the best of luck. Here are the 2 plays we're talking about in today's video. Ken Waldichuk, strikeout prop, and Chaz McCormick. I keep saying Chaz McCormick over, I just let it out the bag, over 1.5 total bases. I guess we'll start with Chaz McCormick. I do like the over on his total base prop today, 1.5, taking on the Colorado Rockies. Let's head over to props.cash and break this one down together. All right, here we are over on props.cash. Looking at Chaz McCormick's last 5 games, doesn't look all that impressive. I know 2 out of his last 5 games he's gone over this line, but he's gone over that line in big ways. In those 2 games versus the Angels, a total of 3 home runs. That'll get it done pretty much every single time. But let's be a little bit more realistic. We can't expect a home run or 2 home runs from any player every single game. Taking on Austin Gomber today of the Colorado Rockies. 3 plate appearances versus Gomber. Not a whole lot going on there. But on the year, Chaz McCormick versus left-handed pitching like Austin Gomber. Batting .321, 3 homers, 6 doubles, and he has a total of 8 RBIs. So today's base prop, we need 1 hit from him. We need it to be a double or a triple or a home run, or he'll have to get it done in 2 at-bats, meaning he needs a couple singles, that sort of thing to get it done. So hopefully he can get this done in one plate appearance and one swing of the bat. Now, Austin Gomber versus right-handed batters like Chas McCormick, not giving up a ton of average. He's given more average up to lefties, but man, look at the power. 268 batting average, 14 homers, 21 doubles, and 49 singles. So though he's keeping the batting average down a bit versus righties, he's allowing more power to righties, and that looks good. That feels good, for this prop. I like everything that I'm seeing here, and on top of that, this game is being played in Coors Field, so very hitter-friendly ballpark. All these things point to taking the over on Chas McCormick's total bases. That's what we're going to do. 1.5 total bases for Chas McCormick as prop number 1. All right, second play of the day. Let's talk about Ken Waldichuk. Who exactly? Ken Waldichuk, 5.0 pitcher strikeouts. I like the under on this one, taking on the Boston Red Sox. Let's head over to props.cash and break it down together. All right, taking a look at Waldichuk's last 5 starts. He has gone over 0.5. Yeah, we don't want it at 0.5. It's at 5 right now. There we go. So 5 strikeouts. You can see that he has not gone over 5 strikeouts in any of his starts, any of his last 5 starts, over his last 5 starts. Wow, that was very hard for me to say. When you take a look, we want to zoom out, go back to 10 starts. We have to, again, adjust the line here. But over his last 10 starts, he's touched 5 strikeouts twice and gone well under 5 strikeouts in the other 8 games. So he doesn't have a good history of surpassing 5 strikeouts. So push potential is there, but man, he's gone under more than he's pushed. If you want to be honest, this game is being played in Oakland at the Coliseum. Let's take a look at what he's done at home specifically, and we can see that 5 strikeouts, a little bit better numbers at home. So he's pushed 4 times, gone over once, and then he's failed to reach 5 strikeouts in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So again, numbers are slightly improved at home, but not enough for me to want to take the over on his strikeouts. Today, taking on a Boston team that's really not striking out a ton versus left-handed pitchers on the season. Only a 21.4% whiff rate. Doesn't strike out a lot of batters. He's almost a 1K per inning pitcher. However, he's been seeing some really short outings. So over his last 6 starts, he's failed to go 3 innings. So even if he was a 1 or over 1 strikeout per inning pitcher, if he's going to give you 3 innings, 4 innings, that's 4 strikeouts tops. So suppressed outing, not getting a lot of time on the mound, not really a high strikeout pitcher, failing to reach 5 or more strikeouts in pretty much all his games, taking on a Red Sox team that hits lefties pretty well. Yeah, all this to me points at taking the under on this prop. So that's what we are going to do. Take the under 5 strikeouts for Ken Waldichuk as play number 2 on Prizepicks. All right, and for our third and final play of the day, we're going to head over to Underdog and talk about Ronald Acuna Jr. Total bases sitting at 2. I like the over, I like the higher on this one. Headed over to props.cash so we can take a look at it together. All right, here we are on props.cash. Looking at Acuna's numbers over the last 10 games, he has pushed 2 total bases in 3 of those contests, gone over in 2, and then gone under in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those contests. When we take a look at his home numbers, being this game is being played in Atlanta today, a little bit more green going on there. So he has gotten us 2 or more in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 games, pushed in 1 and gone over the other 6, and then failed to reach it in the other 3 games. Not a lot of history versus Ryan Nelson today. 3 plate appearances, 1 hit, but that hit was a double. That would get it done today. 2 bases right there. Acuna on the year versus right-handed pitching. Strong numbers, 337 batting average, 18 homers, 1 triple, 21 doubles. So a total of 40 extra base hits for Ronald Acuna today, or this year, versus right-handed pitching. And then Ryan Nelson versus right-handed batters like Acuna, giving up big average, 294, 7 homers, 14 doubles, 1 triple, and 40 singles. So just keep in mind today, Acuna has a tendency to get walked. Nobody wants to face Acuna, so it's possible he gets walked or pitched around. Walks, being hit by a pitch, do not count towards the base total. We need him to get hits today. We need him to get doubles and triples and home runs today. I think he can get it done versus Ryan Nelson. Again, he just needs 1 double, 1 hit, and it's done. No sweat prop. I still like the over on this one, even though there's a possibility that we see Acuna get walked a couple of times today. I'm willing to take that risk to take the over on his 2.0 total bases prop, and that's going to be our third and final play of the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's video. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you like on the board, as well as your thoughts on these 3 plays. As always, thank you so much for stopping by the channel, checking this video out, and just supporting, helping the channel get bigger every single day. Best of luck to you all should you tail any of these plays. And until tomorrow's MLB player prop video, Chavez is out.